Alright, y'all. Listen, this is a little real right now. The channel is about to take a little detour real quick. The helmet stuff is still going to be the main. It's still going to be a main thing. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. Even my decision to make this video right now was like last second. Like I just talked to a friend of mine, and this is probably like 30th person I've talked to since I've been feeling like this and reading or listening through Audible some stuff. Yeah, we gonna take a detour off into financial world a little bit, and stuff like that. If this is not your vibe, this is not your thing, that's cool. But if you are any type, it doesn't matter, white, black, Spanish, whatever, Arab, whatever, what if you're living in America, this is straight. I don't want to talk for outside of America because I don't understand. I really don't understand that too much. You know what I mean, it seems like it's a lot simpler, but um, for any young person, and when I say young, I mean between the earlier ages of 14 to say 17 to the ages of probably no later than like 30. My age right now is at the threshold, like 35. I mean, because the information I'm gonna start talking about is gonna be based off of the information that I just found. Like I just started reading or listening to a book called Creature Out of Jekyll Island, and then another book after that called Richest Man in Babylon. These two books, I'm not one to really tell people like, yo, go do this, go do that, or whatever the case is, like trying to make a trend or some weird like that. But this has nothing to do with trends at all. This has something to do with the truth. My page, this whole thing is set up for the truth, like honesty. When I show you my football helmets, like honestly, I do be feeling like I'm gonna get in trouble for doing that because I'm messing with the NFL money in a way because they make money through their helmets that have authentic and everything like that. Here it is, I'm showing dudes how to take another type of helmet and just slap another type of what's the names in here, then throw some decals on here. Like you walking around with a better helmet than some dudes that just bought a helmet for $500-$600. You know what I mean? Speed flex. You know what I mean? $500-$600, and some of those is more than that for a helmet that you just bought and did all this for less than $300. And it's a lot more entertaining. And it's a lot more things you can do. So that's pretty much where that started from, as far as I felt like me telling the truth and being honest. But you know what I mean? I figured I would just do this in totality, like my whole life. Like if I find something out that's the truth, or like when that one short that I had that was about Cat Williams, and he talking about I believe he said that Professor Ogilvy, and he was like, "Is that Professor Ogilvy or Professor Obi or some shit like that?" And but it's just like if I come across the truth, I want other people to know this, man, and that truth is reading Creature Out of Jekyll Island. That's the first one you want to listen to. That's the first book you want to read. I mean, you want to either read it or listen to through Audible. I'm not trying to promote Audible. I ain't trying to promote Audible at all. But I'm just saying, I use it. When I came across, when the dude, and I'm going to keep it 100, when an old white dude who used to be working for the banking industry went from a low position to a higher position, fam put me on and told me to listen to this book. And told me to listen to this book with tears in his eyes. Dumb weird to me, man. Dumb weird to me. Who does? I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? Like, mind you, I do know this white dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been around him and I've done some jobs for him, work for him and stuff like that. But for him to do that, I didn't know what it was about. I thought it was about slavery or something like that. And mind you, I already did background work on that. You know what I mean? I got a whole position on that I don't think a lot of people have heard of. But anyway, to keep it on this, I didn't listen to the book. Like, and mind you, he didn't give it to me like an actual copy of the book. He gave me the title of it. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, and told me after I read that, you know, take some time and then come back. And I'm like, what is he talking? All right, whatever. So I had to take the, you know what I mean? It took me like a whole month and some change to actually even listen to the book. Like, I wasn't even paying it no mind. I went and listened to like the first like 6, 7 chapters, because the first one, no, the first and second one messed me up. I'm like, what? All right, because you hear some names that you'd never heard before. And then I'm a type of person, I'm very investigative. If someone tells me about somebody that's involved in something that has something to do with me and my family, like even way back to 17 something, 16 something, yeah. Who is this dude? I never heard of him. I heard of what was the other dude? Hamilton. I've heard of Andrew Jackson. I've heard of Abraham Lincoln. I ain't never heard of him. And then when they talked about this cat, they didn't say this. Like, so yeah, it was a lot of that was happening that made me like step back and go, hold up, man. What is it? Like, what am I listening to? So then when I got past the like, all right, what am I listening to? I actually kept listening to it and got to like chapter 15. There's like 23, 24 chapters in it. And I got to chapter, and some chapters are a little longer than others. When I got to chapter 15, I actually stopped because it was so much information I would just flooded with, because it wasn't even like I couldn't absorb it all. I was just taking it all in. From 2005, 2003-ish, me and my dad started to get into the whole like investment arena, and you know what I'm saying, was working with a program called Wise Trade at the time, and it supposedly made trading easy for beginners. So it was just like I already understood certain terms and like what he was saying by like talking about certain things. Some people might not, but others will. That in the same position I'm in, and in some that have never really heard of these things, but like maybe a couple terms, you're gonna get what's happening because of this. You know, he's got stories, he's got eyewitness accounts, eyewitness reported accounts of people. Like, shit's bugged, man. Like, and to know it's all wrapped around banking, central bank. I don't even want to say banking. Central banking. I want to say honestly, from some of the big people we know, how they never even wanted to with it. Okay, like and then shows you why throughout the book. Not at one point in the book, not at the end, and somewhere in the beginning. Throughout the whole book, it's acknowledging the whole fact. Like, y'all need to read this book. Anybody that's 16, 17, even to a point of 15 years old, and you see yourself watching CNBC, getting into banking, financial stuff, whatever, but there's no excuse. 17, 18, 19 years old, 20, basically from, I would say 17 to the ages of 30, 35, this book is prime, especially if you grew up throughout the 90s. And like, I want to say even through the 80s, like, prime. Need to listen to it. Straight like that. And it ain't no, I'll give you the link to, no, I'm not doing none of that. I don't want no money. I don't want nothing from this. All I want is people to read this book. That's all I'm asking for. I ain't asking for nothing else. After reading that book though, it's going to be important. Take a couple days to absorb what you just got. Take a couple days to absorb. Even if it takes a week, absorb what that gave you. Understand that was the truth. That's honesty right there. And if you feel like any of that is a lie, go ahead and look up any of them names, any of them situations, any of that. The processes, the terms that he's using, look up all of it. It's going to show up. Gotta read it. Like, after you take that time and you read that, read the Richest Man in Babylon. That right there is the cure to living in America. Let me just be real with you. Let me say it again to you so you understand what I'm saying to you, and I'm going to say it to you in your face. That is the cure for living in America. It ain't no solve it in a year, 2 years. It's a 5 to 10 year contingency plan to build wealth. And you're going to build the wealth within the 5 years because the mindset changes. I know this shit seems like I'm saying some bullshit, and it makes it seem like I'm not coming to, oh, this nigga being gimmicky, but check my track record. Check my track record. I ain't got no type of promotion on nothing. I ain't got no type of nothing linked to Audible, nothing. I ain't got nothing linked to nothing. All I'm asking is for people that live in America that look like me and some that don't, but you fucked up like me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, feel me? Niggas cooking their own food. Niggas got, you see that? The little gallon joint right there. You know what I'm saying? Look at the fruit. Yeah, it look like a lot of fruit, but that shit is spoiling. You see what I'm saying? Like, look at the disarray of shit in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Where the water at? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Like, the disarray and shit. Like, yeah. Shit ain't the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't the greatest. I mean, dishes, but yeah, niggas be so stressed out and always on the move, always trying to make bread. Niggas ain't even got time to really constantly be doing the dishes like that. This is where I'm at. So I'm not saying this shit to try to get anybody up on, oh, yo, he want views. Fuck. Forget the views. I don't want none of that. All I'm asking is for y'all to read them books, man. Listen to them books, man. Take that information in, man, before they take it. Before they take the books right off the joint. Before they do something to it where they mess with it to where now it's not the same information I took in. I had to take down a whole transcript myself, a whole transcript of both of the books, just so I know going forward they don't change this going forward. It's real. That's all I'm saying. Listen to both of them books. Listen to both of them books. Let the information from the first one apply, soak it up. Take the one from the second one, let that be the cure.